Hello, it's Polish Pol VR, welcome back to the channel. We are here today to do some more PlayStation VR2 news. We've got some more flight simulator news, we're gonna talk about Lo-Fi and Omega Pilot Evolution and a brand new PSVR2 game. Before I start, if you like what you're seeing, then please press a like, and if you're new to the channel and are not subscribed and want to stay up to date with everything PSVR2, then subscribe. With that out of way, let's go. Omega Pilot Evolution has officially been delayed. This futuristic VR racer was originally expected to launch this November, but it looks like the release date has been quietly moved to February next year. The game is being developed by the same studio behind Exocars, which, if you remember, launched on PSVR2 earlier this year and needed a few post-release patches to smooth things out. That might have contributed to this delay. The team likely wants to make sure Omega Pilot launches in top shape this time around. For those unfamiliar, Omega Pilot Evolution is described as a high-speed first-person VR racing experience that pushes the limits of futuristic flight. Players take control of anti-gravity ships and race through dynamic, twisting track built for extreme speed and skill-based maneuvering. You can play solo or compete against other players in asynchronous and real-time multiplayer modes. Customize your ship designs and performance and climb the leaderboards to prove yourself as ultimate pilot in this evolution of high-tech racing. Now, moving on to the next story. Lo-Fi, a game that has been in development for quite some time and still holds the title of being the first ever game announced for PSVR2, even before Sony themselves announced PSVR2, the developer recently posted a new Kickstarter update saying that Lo-Fi is still being worked on and that they hope to have public demo out before the end of the year. They are also preparing a big pitch competition happening at the end of November, where the game will be shown to industry professional and potential funders. The goal is to finally get the project the support it needs to reach the finish line. The developer thanked fans for their patience, calling Lo-Fi their magnus opus, and promised never to let it die. He also mentioned teaming up with Titan One Studio, who've been helping with funding and development, and admitted that it's been a rough few years financially. However, the update also revealed that he is now working on other games alongside Lo-Fi, which, as you can expect, didn't go down well with some backers, and the comment section filled with few frustrated supporters, many of whom was waiting for progress on this project for many years. And while some comments was a bit harsh, the people who paid money and just want to see results, so they are like you can see some frustration being there, and unfortunately, instead of calmly addressing the things, with few pods the developers end up having like a big baby tantrum with some supporters. So definitely that doesn't help the situation. There is a lot of goodwill towards the project though, and people want Lo-Fi to succeed, but it is fair to say the development and the communication around it haven't been managed very well over the years. But hopefully the upcoming demo and pitch event will bring the project back on track and remind people why they supported this game in the first place. Even though the hype is dead now, I still wish them best. So anyway, now there is a brand new PlayStation VR2 game and it's available to be wishlisted. And the title of it sounds like the developers are just trying to cram in every possible search keyword to get noticed. It's called Escape, Backrooms, Horror, VR. According to the PlayStation Store description, the game drops you in an endless twisting maze known as the Backrooms, a surreal nightmare of damp carpets, flickering lights and hallways that defy logic. You need to solve puzzles, complete hidden quests and try to survive as the environments bend both space and your sanity. Now, there's already a flat version of this game available on PlayStation Store, and the reviews are, well, they're just not glowing really. It currently sits on 2.59 stars out of 5 stars from over 600 ratings, so players clearly didn't like it. So while the VR version could add so much needed atmosphere and immersion, it's also fair to say this might end up being one of those throw all the keywords in the hope for best cash grab / asset flip releases. So, you know, hopefully it will surprise us, but for now keep your expectations in check. Now we've got neat little drops for flight simulator fans. Flint Dive Simulation just released Paramotor for Microsoft Flight Simulator, and it's fully VR supported. It's built by the developer with 25 plus years of experience of, you know, doing stuff for flight simulator and paramotoring, so you can expect a lively, weight shifty flight model, animated pilot, and that feet dangling over the field feeling inside your headset, which I'm sure it will feel great. Now this is available to buy now if you own Flight Simulator for $9.99, but just a quick reminder, for PlayStation and PlayStation VR2 owners, Flight Simulator lands on PlayStation on December 8, 2025, with PSVR2 support coming as a free update in 2026. But if you buy anything on the PC, the PlayStation release is separate. No Microsoft account needed, but also no shared marketplace purchases from your Xbox / PC library. So if you buy add-ons and hoping to use them on PS5 later, then you're gonna have to buy them again. So this is just a heads up. The PS5, basically, they just live in your PlayStation account, just so you know. So anyway, I'm still super excited for Flight Simulator, and I got it on PC, so I might do some previews soon, just fly over somewhere and have a look. But before I go, if you like what you're seeing, then please press a like, because it does help the channel a lot. And if you're new to the channel and are not subscribed, then subscribe. It's always better when it's more of us. It helps me and the channel grow. So if you're coming back here, according to my analytics, just around 50% of people watching are subscribed to the channel. So if you keep coming back, then please subscribe, because that definitely helps the channel grow. And drop a comment, and I'm interested, tell me what you think about Lo-Fi, and do you think we're gonna see this game or maybe not? I wonder. But anyway, that's it for today. Thanks for watching. Bye 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 bye.